Okay, so it used to be very easy to close down running apps on your iPhone or iPad when you used to have a button. So what you did was you just double tapped the button and up come a list of all the apps that were running in the background. And you could then just swipe them upwards to get rid of them, just like so. But then along come this new iPhone, which doesn't have a button. You have this thing here where you just flip upwards. Now, how do you simulate the double tap on the iPhone or the iPad to be able to close down these apps? Stick around, we're going to show you. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as I say, when iPhones and iPads first came out, they had buttons on them. And it meant if you wanted to close down your apps, you just double tap the button and then you can just swipe the apps away. Now, why would you want to close the apps down? Well, very simple. These apps are running all the time in the background and they're consuming power from the processor, which means they're consuming battery power too. So by closing them down, hopefully you're going to get your device running a little bit quicker and also make the battery last longer. Now, by closing down these apps, you're not actually removing them, you're just stopping them from running in the background. So as I say, conserving battery power and conserving processing power. So how do you close them down on an iPhone or an iPad without a button on the front? Well, very, very simple. What you do is you put your finger right at the very bottom of the screen. That is literally just below the bottom of the screen or just below the screen. Okay, keep it there and just slowly slide your finger upwards until you get about a quarter of way up the screen. Then just let go of the screen, and as you'll see here, you get all the apps in little boxes, and all you do is you just literally put your finger on the app and keep it on there. Don't remove it, and just slowly swipe it up to the top. So again, put your finger on there, slowly swipe to the top. Now, if it comes back, then don't worry. Just put your finger on it again, swipe it up to the top. There is a bit of an art to doing this. You more or less do have to put your finger on it slowly to the top and then swipe. So put your finger on it, hold it on there, move it slowly towards the top and then flick. So finger on it, keep it on it, move it slowly to the top and then flick. So hold your finger on it, move it slowly to the top and then flick. So I'll just show you that again. So let's just go back to the beginning here. So put your finger on the bottom of the screen, just below the bottom of the screen. Keep it on there and slide upwards slowly until you get about a quarter of the way up the screen or just over a quarter. You'll notice when you're at the right spot, the icons will blur and you'll probably get, there you go, a white box just to the left of the screen. Let go of the screen, tap and hold on any one of these boxes and just slowly move your finger up and then flick. There you go, tap and hold, slowly move your finger up and then flick to get rid of it. Now, if you tap in the wrong place, you're going to go back to this main screen here and you're going to have to go through and repeat that by holding your finger down just below the bottom of the screen and just slowly move up until you see the icons blur. There we go. And then let go of the screen and then tap and hold. Slowly move your finger up. If you get stuck, I mean, it is a bit of a fine art, so just swipe left or right to go back to the box that you want. Tap and hold, slowly move up and then flick. Tap, hold, slowly move up and flick. Like I say, this isn't removing any apps. It's not going to cause any damage. All it's going to do is it's just going to stop the apps from running in the background. Don't worry. The next time you go into an app, it will open up again and carry on running in the background. So it's worth doing this occasionally. I'd probably say once a week, something like that, just to go through and give your iPhone or your iPad a little bit of a clean up. So there you go. That guide showed you how you can close down running apps that are running in the background on an iPhone or an iPad which doesn't have a button at the bottom of the screen. And there we go. Just as simple as that. So just move it up slowly and then flick. Move it up slowly and then flick. There we go. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon: Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes, and VPNs. Buying, subscribing, and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family, or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and speak to you again soon.